Conversation 1.
Do you like sports?
No, but I do like golf.
Golf?
You don't like golf?
I did like it when I was younger, but not now.
Oh, I love it. Why don't you like it anymore?
It's just too expensive.
True, it does cost a lot to play. Conversation 2.
Do you cook much?
I do cook a lot.
What do you cook?
Just easy stuff like pasta dishes. And you?
I don't cook much. I do cook breakfast, though.
Really? I never cook breakfast. My husband does make me pancakes sometimes, though. Conversation 3.
Do you watch much TV?
I do watch a lot of TV.
What do you watch?
I watch dramas. And you?
I rarely watch TV. I do watch the news sometimes, though.
How depressing. The news always makes me feel sad.
Yeah, it does get depressing sometimes.
Conversation 4.
Do you have any kids?
I don't. And you?
I do have kids, but they are all grown now.
Do they live near you?
They did live near me, but they moved.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too. They do still visit a lot, though.
Did you see them over the holidays?
I did see them. We had a really nice time together.
Conversation 1.
Can you help me do this?
Sure. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put up this tent.
Oh, it's easy. Let me show you what to do.
Wow, that was so easy for you.
Yeah, I was in the army. We do this all the time.
Conversation 2.
Why are you home so late?
My boss made me stay late today.
Why did she do that?
I had to help her write a letter in French.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Well, she made me do it. She's the boss.
Conversation 3.
Did you get a new car?
No, my friend is letting me use his.
What happened to your car?
It is getting repairs.
Lucky you. This is a nice car.
Well, he made me promise I'd be careful with it.
Conversation 4.
Your mom is so nice.
Yeah, she is now. But she was really strict when I was younger.
Really? How so?
Well, for one, she never let me watch TV or eat sugar.
Wow, that is strict.
And she made me study at least 4 hours a day, even if I did not have homework.
Wow, that sounds like tough love.
Conversation 1.
Do you play sports?
I used to play sports in high school.
Yeah, I used to play too.
Why did you stop?
No time, I guess.
Yeah, I used to have so much free time.
Me too. I miss those days.
What sports did you play?
Baseball and basketball. I used to be pretty good. Not anymore, though.
Yeah, we all get older. Conversation 2.
Do you speak any foreign languages?
I speak French a little. I used to use it all the time, but not anymore.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I used to work for a French company, and then I changed jobs.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I used to go to France once a year for work.
Lucky you. I love France.
Yeah, France is a lot of fun. Conversation 3.
Are you coming to the party?
No, I have to work.
Work? What happened? You used to never miss a party.
True, but I also didn't used to have a stressful job.
True, you used to be poor, but you were fun.
Yep, I used to be fun. Conversation 4.
Hey, you used to have a Spanish coworker, right?
Yeah, Maria, but she moved.
Really? That's too bad. I liked her. She used to always make me laugh.
I know, we used to have such fun together.
She was so nice. She used to give me sweets when I visited your office.
Yeah, she loved baking. She used to bring cookies and cupcakes to the office every Friday.
Sounds like you miss her.
I do. We all do. Conversation 1.
What was it like growing up on a farm?
It was the best. I used to have so much fun.
Really? What would you do?
I would ride horses, play with my dog, tend to animals, and just have fun.
Sounds fun.
It was. Every day, I would get up early and I would be outside all day. I wouldn't go inside until dark.
Sounds like you had a great childhood.
It was. Conversation 2. What was it like growing up in the city?
It was fun. I have many good memories.
Yeah, such as?
Well, my friends and I used to hang out downtown. We would sit on the sidewalk and watch the world go by. It was so fun. Sometimes we'd get in trouble, though.
Really? What would you do?
Well, we would be loud or naughty. Kid stuff. Nothing serious, though.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Conversation 3.
What was life like in the army?
It was good, but it was very hard.
Really? How so?
Well, we were always busy. Every day we would get up really early, then we would march for 10 miles. After that, we would do more training.
What would you do in the afternoon?
More training. Usually, we wouldn't stop training until late.
That is so tough. How much sleep did you get?
Not much. We would usually get about 6 hours a night. It wasn't enough, though.
Do you miss it?
Yes, sometimes. Conversation 1.
You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes, I think I'm coming down with a cold.
Well, maybe you should go home then.
But I really need to work.
No. You should go home and get some rest.
Okay, I guess I can work from home anyway.
No, you shouldn't work. You should stay in bed.
Okay, I will do that. Thanks for your advice.
No problem. I hope you feel better soon.
Conversation 2.
So, how long have you been feeling ill?
For about 3 days.
Well, it looks like there's a flu bug going around.
Okay, is that serious?
No, it is a minor illness, but you should not be around people as it can spread.
Okay, what should I do to get better?
Just get lots of rest and drink lots of water. I will give you some medicine to make you feel better.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
If you start to feel worse after a few days, you should call me immediately.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should feel better in a few days.
Conversation 3.
What's the best way to learn Spanish?
Well, first you should learn new words every day.
Okay, that's easy. What do you recommend?
I would download a vocab app. I would try to learn 10 words a day.
Only 10 words? I think I can learn 50 words a day.
No, you shouldn't do that because you won't remember them. You shouldn't try to do too much at one time.
Okay, I will follow your advice. Thank you.
Conversation 4.
Hello, Mrs. Wilson. Thanks for your advice on learning Spanish vocabulary. Your tips worked. Do you have any more ways to learn Spanish?
Well, you should try to use the words you learn by keeping a journal and trying to use them.
That sounds too difficult. I can't write anything yet.
Well, at first you can just draw pictures of new words, like verbs and nouns.
Oh, I like that idea. I'll give that a try.
Oh, and you should use SpanishListening.org. It's a great way to learn Spanish.
Sounds cool. Is it free?
Yes, it's free. There are hundreds of listening lessons to choose from.
Cool. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Conversation 1.
What do you want to do in the future?
I'd like to be a chef. I want to have my own restaurant.
What kind of food would you like to cook?
I'd like to cook Greek food.
Oh, if you do that, I want to eat there.
I'd like that. What about you?
I'd like to open a gym. I love working out.
That sounds cool. If you do that, I want to join your gym.
Conversation 2.
What famous person would you like to meet someday?
I'd like to meet Elon Musk.
What would you ask him?
I'd ask him about his life. I want to know his secret to success.
I'd like to know that too.
What about you? Who would you like to meet?
I'd like to meet Taylor Swift.
What would you ask her?
I don't know. I'd just like to meet her.
Conversation 3.
Where would you like to live in the future?
I'd like to live in the country.
Why the countryside? What would you do?
I'd like to have a farm. I want to grow my own food.
That would be fun.
What about you? Where would you like to live?
I want to live by a beach with big waves so I can surf every day.
I'd like that too. I love surfing.
Conversation 4.
Hello, can I take your order?
Yes, I'd like a garden salad and a bowl of tomato soup.
What kind of dressing would you like?
I'd like the Italian dressing.
Would you like anything on the side?
Yes, I'd like a side of garlic bread.
Okay. And would you like anything to drink?
Yes, I'd like an iced tea, please.
Do you want sugar in that?
No, but I'd like some lemon.
Okay. Would you like that before or with your dinner?
Before, please. And can I get the bread first, too?
Certainly. I'll get that right away.
Conversation 1.
Have you ever been to Asia?
Yes, I have, many times.
Where have you been?
I have been to Japan, Korea, and China.
Have you been to Indonesia?
No, I haven't been there yet.
Conversation 2.
Have you ever eaten Japanese food?
I have. I have eaten lots of Japanese food.
What foods have you eaten?
I've eaten sushi, ramen, and yakisoba.
Have you tried nado?
No, I haven't, but I've heard it's disgusting.
Conversation 3.
Have you seen the new Star Wars movie?
Yes, I have seen them all.
Have you seen all the Spider-Man movies?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Yes, I have seen them all, except the latest one.
Oh, I've seen that one. It's good.
Conversation 4.
Have you tried the new cafe?
No, I haven't. I haven't had time. Have you?
I have. It is really nice, but I've only been there once.
I've heard it is really nice.
It is. They've done a nice job.
Conversation 1.
I have to work tonight.
Really? I don't have to. Today is my day off. When do you start?
At 7, but I have to leave early to beat the traffic.
Yeah, you need to get going.
What about you? What are you doing today?
Nothing exciting. I need to go grocery shopping, and I have to mail a few things.
Sounds like fun stuff.
Yeah, I know. But I have to do it today, or else it won't get done.
Conversation 2.
What are you doing today?
Nothing. I'm free all day. What about you?
I have to do yard work today. My yard looks like a mess.
Really? What do you have to do?
I have to cut the grass, trim the hedges, and pull the weeds.
Sounds like fun. I love gardening.
Really? I hate it, but I have to do it. My yard looks like a jungle right now.
Would you like me to help? I love working outdoors.
I'd love some help. You don't have to, though.
No, I want to help. It's relaxing. I don't have a yard, so I never get to do it.
Great. Can you come over around 10?
Yes, that works. See you then.
Conversation 3.
Do you have to wear a suit for work?
No, but I have to wear slacks and a tie. What about you?
Yes, everyone has to wear a suit. It's mandatory.
What a hassle. How many suits do you have?
Just 2 for now, so I have to be careful with them and not get them dirty.
Why don't you just buy a few more suits?
I want to, but I must save money first.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Conversation 4.
What are you doing over the summer break?
I'm working at a summer camp. This is my 3rd season doing it.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What do you do for your job?
Basic outdoor stuff. I take kids on hikes or go river rafting with them.
I'd love a job like that. How long is the camp?
6 weeks. But you must work every day, and you must stay at the camp.
I wouldn't mind that. Are they hiring?
They are, but you have to have a driver's license and be a good swimmer.
I see. Well, I have a driver's license, and I'm actually an excellent swimmer.
Well, then you should apply. But you must do it by April 15th.
Okay, I can do that. How do I apply?
You just have to go to the website and apply online. I'll send you the web address.
Thanks. I'll definitely apply. It sounds like a fun job.
Conversation 1.
Where do you work?
I work at the beach. I'm a lifeguard.
Interesting. That must be a great job.
Sometimes. But if it is hot, it gets really busy.
Oh, yeah? What about in winter?
When winter comes, the beaches are empty, so there's no work.
Yeah, I work at an outdoor cafe, and it's similar.
Because of the weather?
Yes, if it rains, there's not many customers. People don't come when it rains.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Conversation 2.
Do you like to cook?
Yes, when I get the chance.
Do you have a big kitchen?
I do, but I rarely use it because I'm so busy. I only use it when I have guests.
How do you cook for yourself then?
Well, if I'm making easy stuff, I just use the microwave.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I would love to have a big kitchen. Any kitchen for that matter.
Really? You don't have a kitchen?
No, I don't. I have a tiny apartment, so I just have a microwave.
I see. So what do you do? Do you just eat takeout every night?
Yeah, usually. Or I order something online and have it delivered.
Yeah, I do that too. Sign of the times, I guess.
Conversation 3.
I heard you speak Spanish.
I do, but my Spanish is not perfect.
Do you use it much?
Yes, for work and when I go to Mexico to visit friends.
That's cool. I want to learn Spanish. I sometimes need it when I visit my wife's family.
Oh, where is her family from?
They're from Colombia.
Oh, I see. Can they speak English?
Yes, they can, but I can't understand them when they speak Spanish to each other.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Conversation 4.
Conversation 1.
Are we still playing football on Tuesday?
Yes, I think so. Why do you ask?
Well, the weather forecast says it will rain.
Well, if it rains, we will play in the gym. I will send an email to everyone explaining this.
Do you think we will have enough players?
Yes, I think so. We need 8 players to play. If we don't get enough players, we will cancel, though.
Do you think we will get enough players to play?
I think so, but if we don't, I will let everyone know.
Conversation 2.
I'm having a party on Saturday. Would you like to come?
I would love to if I have time. I might be busy, though.
Well, the party will go until midnight, so please come if you have time.
Thanks. Should I bring anything?
No, I think I have everything covered. But you can bring extra drinks if you like.
Okay. Can I park at your house?
Parking might be a problem, so if you can, I would take the subway.
Okay, I will do that.
If it is raining, though, just call and I will pick you up from the station.
Thanks. No need, though. If I need to, I will go grab a taxi.
Great! I hope you can make it.
I'll try my best. If I can't, I'll let you know.
Conversation 3.
What are your plans for tonight?
Well, if there is something good on Netflix, I will watch a movie. What about you?
I think I will go to the gym if I have enough energy.
What do you do at the gym?
I take a spinning class.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It is, but it starts at 7, so unless I finish my work on time, I can't go.
Well, you better get busy then.
Yes, I know.
Conversation 4.
What are your plans for the winter holiday?
I want to go skiing if there is enough snow.
Oh, that sounds fun. Who will you go with?
I will go with my parents and a few friends if they can make it. What about you?
I will likely stay home. I might work on my novel if I feel like it.
Oh, I didn't know you are writing a book.
Yeah, this is my third one. I try to keep it secret.
Really? I had no idea. What books have you written?
Well, I'll tell you, but only if you promise to keep it a secret.
I promise. So what is the book?
Well,
Conversation 1.
I like this soup. It's so yum, yet healthy.
It is good, but it is high in sodium.
Yeah, but it has lots of veggies.
True, but it's not cheap, nor easy to make.
Okay, you don't like it.
I do, I'm just being honest. Conversation 2.
Where will you go for summer?
I am not sure yet.
I will go to the beach or the lake.
I would go, but my son has school.
Ah, he has school in summer.
Yeah, he has to go to school this summer or he will not graduate. Conversation 3.
What will you do tomorrow?
I have to work, but I finish early.
I don't work, so I will go somewhere.
Where will you go?
I think to the forest, for the leaves are changing colors now.
Well, have a good time and take lots of pictures. Conversation 4.
Do you go out much?
No, I don't drink and I don't like crowds.
Yeah, me too. But I hate staying home.
So what do you do? Watch movies?
No, I don't like movies, nor do I like TV shows, so I tend to read a lot.
Sounds boring, but each to his own. Conversation 1.
What do you usually do after you finish work?
I usually go to the gym, and then after I work out, I go shopping.
You must get home pretty late. When do you eat dinner?
I usually eat as soon as I get home, which is about 9.
Wow, I could never eat dinner that late.
When do you usually eat dinner?
I usually eat about 6, right after I get home.
Do you usually cook?
No, my wife works from home, so she usually has dinner ready by the time I get back.
Sounds like a nice setup.
Conversation 2.
So, how do you register for this app on the website?
Well, first you put in your email address.
Okay, that seems pretty easy.
But before you can do anything else, you need to check your email.
Okay, then what do I do?
After you get the email, you need to click the link, which goes back to the website.
Okay, do I need to do this as soon as I sign up?
No, I think you can wait as long as you like, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, regardless, I'll click it as soon as I get it. What's next then?
Then you go back to the site, and after you create a password, you have an account. Then you can use the app.
Sounds pretty easy. I think I can do that.
It's very easy. I'm sure you'll have no problems.
Thanks.
Conversation 3.
So, how was your day at the beach?
Awful. It started to rain as soon as we got there.
Oh no, did it rain all day?
No, but by the time it stopped, we were ready to come back home.
Oh, that's too bad.
We did get to swim a little, though, right before we left.
Well, at least you had some fun.
Yeah, hopefully we will have nicer weather when we go next time.
Conversation 4.
When do you want to retire?
I want to retire when I'm about 50.
Wow, that's pretty early. Why so young?
I want to travel the world while I'm still relatively young. What about you?
I doubt I'll retire before I'm 70. I love working.
Oh, yeah? What do you want to do after you retire?
Well, assuming I have grandkids, I want to spend as much time with them before they grow up.
That's nice. Well, here's to our future.
Conversation 1.
Why did you go home early yesterday?
I left early because I was sick.
Well, since you were not here, I can't pay you.
I understand, although I did work from home.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I can show you my work. Conversation 2.
I love the spring because the weather's so cool.
I do too. But I don't like rainy weather, and it always rains a lot.
Yeah, and I sometimes get allergies.
Me too, although it hasn't been bad this year.
Yeah, not so much. I think it's because of El Nino.
Maybe, although who knows. Conversation 3.
Let's go to the store because it closes soon.
When does it close?
It closes at 10 because it's Sunday.
Let's go then, since it's already 5:30.
Sounds good. Should I drive?
No, I will, since you drive slow. Conversation 4.
Can I use your iPad?
Yeah, sure, it's over there.
Can I use it to record a short video?
Sure, what are you filming?
Well, even though I'm a terrible cook, I'm making a cooking video for my son.
Fun. Since you're doing that, can I be in it too?
Sure, as you wish.
Conversation 1.
Are you coming to the party?
Yes, I'm going unless I get stuck at work.
Really? You might have to work?
Maybe, but I'll call you if I can't make it.
Well, I really hope you can make it.
Me too. As long as we don't get too busy. I should make it though.
Conversation 2.
Yes, Mr. Smith, you want to see me?
Yes, we need to talk about your grades. I'm worried that you won't pass the class unless you start doing better on your assignments.
Well, if I get an A on the test, can I pass the class?
Yes, I think so, as long as you do all of your homework assignments.
Okay, I'll make sure I do better, and I'll study hard for the next exam.
I hope so, because if you don't, you'll have to take the class again.
Conversation 3.
Can I use the conference room tomorrow?
Sure, as long as it's not booked.
What should I do if it is?
If it's booked, you could use the lecture hall.
Ooh, that's too big, I think.
Well, the conference room might be free. I'll check and let you know if it is. If it isn't, what should I do?
If it's booked, then I will wait until it is free. The lecture hall is too big.
Okay, I'll get back to you soon.
Great, thanks.
Conversation 4.
Are we still playing soccer tomorrow?
Yes, I hope so. We'll play as long as the weather is nice.
Will we play if it rains?
If the rain is not too heavy, we will play.
Okay, and if it is?
If it is, I'll check with the others and let you know if we cancel the game.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Conversation 1.
So, if you were the boss, what would you change about the company?
Well, first, I would let people work from home.
I would like that. What else would you change?
I would also let employees set their own schedule.
I would love that. What hours would you work?
It would change day by day. If the weather was nice, I would work at night.
And if the weather was bad?
Then I would work during the day. What about you?
I'm not sure. Maybe I would do the same.
See, things would be better around here if I were the boss.
Conversation 2.
If you could go back to school, what would you study?
I think I would study something practical, like computer engineering.
What would you do with a degree like that?
I would develop apps to help people stay fit, I think, because I love exercise. What about you?
Well, if I could study anything, I would study something I love, like art history.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Would you want to be a teacher?
No, but perhaps I could write books or be a tour guide at a museum.
I like your idea. That sounds nice.
Conversation 3.
If you were in charge of the country, what would you do?
Well, first, I would make healthcare free for everyone.
I agree. I would do the same. What about education?
No, I wouldn't make education free, but I would make it more affordable.
I like that idea. I might make it free, though.
What about you? If you could do one thing, what would you do?
If I were Prime Minister, I would change the tax system so it's fair for everyone.
Me too. I think the world would be a better place if we were in charge.
I think so, too.
Conversation 4.
If you won the lottery, what would you buy?
I think I would buy a house. I would love to live in the mountains.
What else would you do?
I'd probably buy a new car.
That would be nice.
What about you? What would you do if you won the lottery?
Well, I would quit my job and travel the world.
Would you buy a new house or car?
No, I would live cheaply so I would never have to work again.
I think I would still work. I would get bored if I didn't have a job.
To each his own, I guess.
Conversation 1.
Who is this party for?
Tim, he's the guy who I was telling you about.
Refresh my memory. Is he the guy who opened the new cafe?
No, that's Larry. He's the guy who just moved in to the house down the street.
Oh, the house that has the huge garage.
Yes, that's the house and that's the guy.
Conversation 2.
So, where do you work?
I work for a tech company that makes business software.
Really? What kind of software do you make?
We build tools that help companies manage their money.
Really? My company, which deals with that sort of thing, might be interested.
Great. Let me give you my card.
Conversation 3.
Do you know why the meeting was postponed?
Yes, we need a room where we could use a projector.
What about the place where we had the party?
What party?
You know, the party when Kevin got promoted.
Oh yeah, that will work.
Conversation 4.
So, what part of town do you live in?
I live on the far west side of town.
Oh, is it nice over there?
It's okay. It has a few places where you can unwind.
Oh, really? For example?
Well, there's a park where you can just relax.
I think I know about that place. It's a popular place when the leaves change color.
Yes, that's the place.
Conversation 5.
Why is David not here today?
Good question. I don't know why he's not here.
Well, it's a bad sign when he's gone.
Why do you say that?
Because those are the days when we get really busy.
Geez, I hope not.
Conversation 6.
Where should we go for dinner tonight?
Let's go somewhere where we can watch the game.
Watch the game? I hate having dinner when there's a game on.
Really? Why?
Because you watch the game and we don't talk much.
Fair enough. Well, we'll go someplace where I won't be distracted. I'll check the score when I get home.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Conversation 1.
So, how is the new software development project going?
Good. From what I've been seeing, we should be finished within this month.
Okay. What I really need at this point is a basic version to show clients by next week. By any chance, is that possible?
Well, I will see what I can do, but no promises.
Really? You think you can do it?
It won't be perfect, but I can get you a basic version of the software for promotional purposes.
Great. That's what I was hoping for.
Conversation 2.
How is the film going?
Good, but we need more money to film a few scenes.
Well, from where I'm standing, we can't give you any more money. You're already over budget.
Yes, but we need to film in a new location. Where we are filming now just doesn't cut it.
I don't like where you're going with this. This is costing too much money.
Look, I understand, but this next scene is where the movie really comes together. We really need it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do, but this is the last time. Don't ask for more.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Conversation 3.
And this is how we can turn sales into profits. And that is my presentation. Thank you for coming.
That was a great presentation. I love how you explained the data.
Oh, thank you. You never know how it will come across to the audience.
Well, you deserve a lot of credit. Your style is very engaging, especially how you talk and how you use humor to make a point.
Well, thank you again. I'm glad that it was well received.
Also, how you came up with the data was really interesting. Do you think we could discuss it over a cup of coffee?
I'd love to. I think there's a cafe downstairs.
Conversation 4.
Mrs. Wilson, can you explain to me why I got a low score on my paper?
Well, the main reason is that you did not follow the topic. Did you read the instructions?
Yes, but I didn't like it, so I wrote about why I love football so much.
Well, that is why you got a low grade. You have to follow the rules.
Yeah, but why can't I write about what I want to write about?
Well, for one, it is not fair for other students.
Okay, I got it. I see your point.
For what it's worth, I did enjoy reading it.
Thanks. But about my grade, can I rewrite the paper?
Yes, but you will need to get it to me by Friday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I look forward to your new paper. Why don't you write about why animal rights are important?
I will. Thanks so much.
Why students don't follow the rules is beyond me. Conversation 5.
Who is our daughter talking to?
I'm not sure who he is. She mentioned something about a new friend from work.
Well, I don't like who she hangs out with.
Who she hangs out with is none of your business. She is 25 after all.
Well, you know the old saying. It's not about what you know, but who you know.
Well, she should have the right to see whoever she likes.
I know. I'm just being a dad.
And I'm just being a mom. Conversation 6.
Do you know whose desk this is?
I think that is Joan's desk.
No, that's not Joan's desk. The one that has 2 monitors is Joan's desk.
Well then, I don't know whose it is then.
Well, somebody must know who sits here.
Right, someone. Just not us.
Conversation 1.
So, I heard that you are having a party.
Yeah, it will be next week.
So I assume that all are invited?
Yes, that would be correct. All are welcome.
Okay, great. And I presume that I should bring a date?
No need. You can come alone.
What a relief.
Conversation 2.
How do you think sales will be this year?
Good. I think they'll be better than last year.
I hope they are.
Yeah, last year was terrible.
It was.
Well, I'm sure we'll do better this year.
Conversation 3.
I saw that you had a meeting with Jason.
Yes, he wanted to discuss the budget.
Yeah? What did he say about it?
He expressed that we're spending too much.
Oh, I know. Well, I hope that he does not cut the budget.
I doubt he'll do that.
Conversation 1.
Has Bob arrived yet?
No, he hasn't gotten here yet.
Has anyone tried to call him?
I don't think anyone has.
Maybe he's overslept.
Or maybe he's forgotten there's a meeting.
Conversation 2.
Have you sent the report?
No, I haven't.
Why haven't you finished?
I haven't had time to check the spelling.
Have you finished writing it?
Yes, I have. Almost done.
Conversation 3.
How long have you known Joe?
I've known him since high school.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, we've been best friends for a while.
Have you seen him recently?
No, I haven't seen him for some time.
Conversation 4.
Nice sweater. I haven't seen it before.
Oh, this old thing? I've had it forever.
How come you haven't worn it very much?
Well, it has been too hot to wear it.
Conversation 1.
Excuse me, where's the restroom?
It is down the hall, Just turn right and you should see it.
Thanks.
It should be open, but if it is locked, just tell me.
Okay, thank you.
Conversation 2.
When is the last shuttle bus?
Actually, it should be here right about now.
Really? I don't see it.
It should arrive any minute.
Okay, thanks. Will it be full?
It shouldn't be crowded this time of day.
Conversation 3.
Can you recommend a hotel?
Sure. I would stay at the Regent.
Do I need to make a reservation?
You shouldn't need to. It's not peak season.
Can I pay by credit card?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Conversation 4.
My head is killing me.
Oh, lay down. That should help.
I can't. I have to work.
Take some aspirin then?
You think it'll help?
Yeah, you should feel better after a while.
Conversation 1.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Great. Then show me how to do this.
You don't know how to do this?
No, I don't know how to do this.
Cool. I'll show you how.
Conversation 2.
Do you know when we start?
I'm not sure when we begin.
I think we begin at 3.
Do you know where we're going after this meeting?
I think we are going to the factory.
Got it.
Conversation 3.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see who is coming to the party.
Cool. Do you know what food they are serving?
I think it's vegetarian.
Oh no. I don't know why they do that.
To be healthy, I guess.
Conversation 4.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I do, but I don't know what to make of it.
Well, you know who started this.
I know who. Barry.
You know why?
Oh, yeah. I remember why.
Conversation 1.
Did you back up the data?
Yes, I just backed it up on our remote server.
Do you have the password for that server?
No, I don't. I'll have to look it up.
Okay, when you do, can you send it to me?
Will do. I'll shoot it over in just a second.
Conversation 2.
I looked over your report, but I can't figure it out.
Oh, really? I can break it down for you.
No, I need you to rewrite it so everyone can understand it.
Okay, I'll rewrite it. What was confusing, though?
I couldn't make out how the numbers added up.
Okay, I'll look it over again and spruce it up a bit.
Thanks. I'm sure you won't let me down.
Conversation 3.
So, did you get the home loan?
No, they turned me down.
What? Why?
They said I didn't earn enough money.
Does that mean you can't buy a new house?
Yes, I'll have to put it off for now, I guess.
Conversation 4.
Hey, Joe is flying in tomorrow. Can you pick him up at the airport?
Sure. What are his flight details?
I'm not sure. I wrote them down somewhere.
When you find it, can you email it to me?
Will do. Oh, and when you pick him up, don't mention his divorce.
Got it. I won't bring it up.